Hey guys. Now, today I want to talk about something that can either be it's either very sensitive or it's very cliched that people always talk about, right? But but with this one, I want to be 10,000% honest with myself and with y'all, as I like to do with every video, because honestly, I'm like I don't feel the need to put on a front to think that I lead my life perfectly, because in reality I don't. I really don't. But let me get into this without any further delay. Now, what I'm talking about here is self-worth. This is something that to me is very it's so important, yet it's so fragile. At least in the sense of what I'm talking about. How you view yourself, how you see yourself, how you put yourself on in place of value on a pedestal between so many other things in your life. This is something that definitely it has me wondering constantly every day about it, because I want to make sure that I'm not lowering myself, if that makes any sense. Now, let's be honest here. If I can be honest, my self esteem isn't the greatest. It definitely it definitely could be better, but it's not the greatest. Because I don't know, with how things have been for me growing up, I've been raised hearing a whole bunch of things, and a lot of those things were either negative, or they were just nonchalant. They were just complacent. They really weren't met with any real emotion backing them. You know what I mean? So as a result, it's kind of made me a bit hardened towards certain things that people will tell me. If if a girl, if anyone were to tell me if anyone were to tell me now that, oh, you look good, dude, you look good, dude, I'd look at them, in my mind, I'd just be like, are you sure you have the right person? Because you can mistake me for someone else. That can happen. That's perfectly okay. But I would just I'll take their compliment, and then kind of wave it off at the exact same time, because to me, I don't feel it. Because to me, no matter how much times people say something to you, if you yourself don't believe it, it's kind of useless, in my opinion. It really is. In my opinion, if someone keeps telling you something that you keep hearing over and over again and you don't believe it yourself, it's useless to you, essentially. And that could be, and that, that's life. That's what happens to people. Like honest, honestly, there have been way too many instances where where anyone I knew would get complimented, but even they themselves wouldn't even accept that themselves. It's crazy to think about, but it's what happens though. Living the life that we live now, like in the society that we live in now, I personally think that a lot of people will just talk talk as if as if air is free. It's crazy, because talk talk really is, in my opinion, cheap. Talk is cheap. Silence is diamonds. Because honestly, when you purely and honestly know something, you don't even have to say a word. You literally do not have to say a word about it, because it's so solidly ingrained inside of you that literally what anyone else says is just whatever I know. You know what I'm saying? And self-worth is definitely something that I definitely relate with, because honestly, thinking back, I remember all the times where I kept convincing myself to try to be like someone else, try to act a certain way, try to be one way, simply to satisfy one person or other people. And to be honest, looking back in hindsight, I felt as if I was satisfying the wrong peeps, because really, like really trying to live for other people's acceptance, it's just a boring, it's just bland, and personally, it does not befit anyone any. Trying to live for someone else's acceptance does not do you any good, and it doesn't do the other person any good. Honestly, you're out here breaking your back trying to satisfy this one person, and it's making you lose sleep. You can't even do anything on your own. It's stressing you out. While that other person, they don't like it. It's as if to them, they don't even notice it. They will not lose a wink of sleep over you. You trying to satisfy them. Honestly, the best advice I could ever give you is that make sure that you lead a life that you know that you're proud of. Lead a life that you know you won't regret it once you once you go into your really advanced years, like around 80 or something. Like provided we make it that long. Like, you know, personally for me, I don't want to like live to see like 70 or 80, look back on my life and say that I had a lot of regrets. I already have regrets, and I'm not even 18 yet. There's a lot of things I regret in my life. So really I promised myself, you know what? You gotta live the life that you're proud of. You gotta live a life that you yourself can look back and be like, you know what? I'm happy with my life. You have to be able to lead your life knowing full well that that you yourself can be proud of, that you yourself can look back and just be like, you know what? Life is good. Life is really good. Because honestly, time is too short. Life is too short to try to satisfy other people's desires. You're better off trying to lead your life in a way that you know that you'll get respect out of, and that you know that people will talk about you long after you've left this earth, and be able to have good stuff to put on your name once once you leave this earth. Once you leave this earth, that's it. That's really it. You don't want to leave your life knowing that you got regrets in the back of your mind, because honestly, that's going to be something that really does hurt, in the long run. And honestly, before I end this video, I just gotta make this really, really clear. So, yeah. To everyone who may be watching this, to everyone who may see this video, and to whoever may even see this video all the way up to this point, I just want to tell each and every one of y'all that you're worth more than gold. I'm letting you know this right now. Y'all are worth more than gold. Y'all are worth more than y'all think. Y'all are worth way more than y'all think. Y'all should be able to lead the lives that you'll be proud of leading. And you guys definitely have so much more potential than I could ever imagine for myself. My mind cannot even fathom just how much potential everyone has. And honestly, I really do hope that you keep the promises that you make to yourself. You keep the goals that you had in mind to yourself. I really hope that you guys stay consistent with those things. I really do hope that when eventually when we die and we leave this earth, I really do hope that on the other side, I'll be able to be like, you know what? I was proud I knew her, or I was proud I knew him. You know what I mean? But yeah, I really do hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Please be safe. Peace be with you.